Okay, for all of you who are wondering about the proper way to use OverStock.com with coupons and cashback and everything, I'm not going to deal with the cashback. The cashback's simple. If you use a cashback site that's going to give you 5% off, that's just extra money in your pocket. I personally would not use that extra money in the calculation of what I'm going to charge on eBay. So that being said, let's just make this real simple. If we take a look here, up at the top, you can see I'm in my Overstock.com account, and I have a 10% off coupon activated. Okay, right there it is, 10% off coupon activated. Now, let's go find an item, any item. I don't really care. I'm not even going to make a listing for it or anything. I'm not even going to do any searches to see if it's worth anything. Boom, 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 boom. Here, you know what? Let's take a look just right here. That says extra 10% off. So let's see what that's going to do for us. Let's bring that up. Okay, everything here is on special 10% off sale, so it might be real nice if I don't know if it's on sale. No, I don't want to find something that's on a special sale because then it doesn't really apply my coupon. So let's go back to Overstock again. Yeah, that's something to remember. If it's on a special sale, your coupon will not apply. So just be aware of that when you're listing something. Okay, things we know you'll love. All right, let's take a look at this bench right here. Boom. $72 bench, natural bamboo spa bench. Okay, it's not on a special sale or anything. It's $72.99 today. If I have Gold Club membership, which I do, I'll get $3.65 off 5% rewards. Okay, before we do anything else, we go over here to our calculator. And we put in up here, right where it says cost to acquire. Now my calculator looks a little bit different than yours. If you want a copy of this calculator, just let me know and I will send it out to you. But here's the way it works. This is my Overstock setup and eBay. I first go $72.99. Take that, come over here, put that right here where it says cost to acquire, $72.99. Okay. Now I have my tax set at 8.1%. Okay, that's at this point in time anyhow, that's the maximum amount of tax that you will have to pay through Overstock. Right now, Overstock only charges tax to 4, maybe 5 different states, and the highest one is 8.1% tax. So I always keep that set there for 8.15% tax. Now, if I wanted to sell this on eBay, I would make, it says if I would listed it at $101.30, I would make $10.05 profit. Straight off the bat, boom, right there. That tells me what I need to do if I'm not doing anything else. If I'm not using coupons or anything else, just like if I was listing something from Amazon. That's what I do. Okay? Now down here, this takes into account, this number here of $65.69 is 90% or 10% off of $72.99. Gives me $65.69. Okay? Let's make sure that that is correct. Let's take this item here and put it into our cart. Goes into our cart, and we see that it's going to charge us $65.69 right there. Okay, here we go, $65.69. Let's see if we make this just a little bit bigger so everybody can see this good. There we go, $65.69. So they applied the coupon of 10%, $65.69. I go back to my calculator. My calculator says $65.69, so that's good. Tax rate of 8.10% means it's going to charge, or 8.1% means it's going to be $5.32 in taxes. And if I wanted to sell it for 90, let's put this 101.30, 101.30 there. Okay, I would make $17.93 right there, just because of the 10% off discount. Okay, now I'm also going to get $3.28 in $. Now, if I wanted to take that $3.28 and put it in right into my cost, I could do that, and my cost would be $62.41. That's $66.59 minus $3.28. And if I sell it for $101.30, I'm now going to make $21.48 profit, and I'm going to get $3.12 cash back with $. Toward my next purchase. So what I did here was if I already have $. Available, and I take that 5% that it's going to give, that I'm going to earn of $3.28 of my O dollars and throw it in there to bring this cost down even further, I'm going to make an additional $4 and some cents here. Okay? And I'm going to get another $3.12 in O dollars back. So what I actually did was I risked right here, the difference between 28 cents and 12 cents is 16 cents. So I put 16 cents up to make another $4. Okay, based on $1.30. Now, a lot of these places are teaching you to sell this item. If it's $72.99, sell it at $82.99. Well, watch what happens when I put it in here at $82.99. At $82.99, I'm going to make $1.80. I throw in my $3.28 to bring my cost down to $62.41, and I'm going to make $5.35. Okay? Now, what you have to remember is the cash back that they keep talking about is based on this number right here. Okay? So if I'm going to get 5% cash back by going through UPromise or Ebates or Be Frugal or anything like that there, if I take that number right there times 0.05, it's going to be another $3.12. That's all I'm going to make in cash back, and I got to wait up to 120 days to get that money. So I do not use my cash back to figure out what I'm going to price at. Okay? So that's how simple this pricing structure really is. But when you listen to other people explain it to you, they make it sound like you're getting your cash back off of all of this, off of your sale price, your selling price, your listing price on eBay, and you're not. You're getting your cash back based on the price that you paid to acquire. And as you apply these different methods, that amount of cash back gets lower. Okay? Up here, it's not significant. Okay? But let's just say we were looking at an item that cost us $240 on OverStock. Now the whole thing changes. Okay? So if I was buying something for $240 on OverStock and I didn't have any coupons or anything, I listed it on eBay, I would list it at $331.40 to make $32 profit. Okay, now I can play with that number. I can come up here and change this and go 0.15. I can list it at $317. I still make $20 profit. That's a little low for what I like to do, so I put it at 0.17. There we go. I'm making 10% of the cost to acquire. $240, $24.94. That's my profit, 10%. So I would list this at $323 to make 10%. Now, if I took that $323 and I went down here and I had a 10% coupon, I put 323.13, and I put that in there. Now all of a sudden I'm making $50.88 profit. See, so now if I wanted to, I could lower that price a little bit. I could go and say, let's make that, I don't need to make $50 on it. That puts me a little bit further out of the ballpark. Let's just say I wanted to settle for $30 profit, just like I originally started. Well, if I went $300 here, that would, see, that puts it, so to make it a little more attractive, I'll go $299.99. There's $30.50 profit because I have a 10% off coupon, which brings the $240 down to a cost of $216. Now I also have $10.80 that I can throw on top of that to bring into immediate profit. And when I do that, it lowers my cost to $205.20, which means I'll make $42.17 and another $10.26 in O dollars that I can use on my very next purchase. So 80 minus 26 is 54 cents. I put up 54 cents to make an additional $12 in profit. See how that works? That's the way it works with O dollars. Now, just a point that I wanted to make real quick is you'll know that people always are telling you, oh, just price it $10 more than what the item costs. So if I took $240 and put a $240 in here and plus 10 would be $250, guess what? I'm not making any money. I'm losing money. Even after I add in the $10.80, I'm still losing $1.87. So it's not always just go $10 above the price. That doesn't work. You need to take this number here and set this number so that it gives you the amount of profit that you want to make over here. If you want $30, then this has got to be $299 if your cost is $240, if your beginning cost is $240. All right. If you want to settle for less than that, you can go 274.99 and you'll make $8.47 or $20.14 in the end. But that's more than just $10 over the cost of this. Okay. This is the way it really works. So there we go. That's that. Like I said, if you want this calculator, let me know. I'll send it over to you. It works wonders for me. You can use it to just do your Amazon listings. That's everything right here. That's simple Amazon listings to eBay, or any place that you're getting discounts, that you're just having to go off of the straightforward price. And then down here is all of your overstock stuff. So this will help you a lot. Let me know if you want it. I'm sure everybody's going to want it. And that's it. Later.